Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm alright now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Alright my friends, welcome back to my professional difficulty no damage walkthrough for Resident Evil 4. So in the previous chapter we took down Del Lago, and now we need to find a way inside the church in order to rescue Ashley. It's just something that we have to do in order to advance with the game. But before we do that, we are going to pay a little visit to the merchant and get a few items. We're also going to pretend that we're going to rob him and scare him for a little bit. He's hiding inside that cave, which is very easy to miss because you don't need to come through this area. So if you're playing the game for the first time, you might miss this area, but it's worth it because we can get a lot of rewards. In fact, to my knowledge, this is the only area where we can actually enter the merchant's store, get behind the counter, which makes the merchant feel very uncomfortable. Surprise! Look at all of these rocket launchers this guy has back here.
Got some rare.
It would be very simple to just shoot him and steal everything.
Thank you.
But I guess we have to play by the rules. Plus the poor merchant, he has a wife and kids as well, so he's just trying to make a little profit.
Thank you.
And he always seems so excited whenever we buy something from him. So we let him be. So we got everything that we needed and now we can get out of here. Like I said, make sure you visit this area. It's very easy to miss it, but it's worth it. We're going to be encountering a new type of enemy in this next area. From now on, Ganados might release the parasites, and if you have the sniper rifle, a single shot will be enough to dispose of the parasites, at least in this stage. Let's take care of this guy as well. Sometimes this guy will turn blue, not always though. And there we go. So that was pretty simple. In fact, usually I recommend that you save the flash grenades, because flash grenades can also get rid of the parasites immediately, but if you're just dealing with one, then you might as well go for the sniper rifle, because obviously there's a lot more sniper rifle ammunition for you to pick up than flash grenades in the game, so that way you can save the flash grenades for when you really need them. For example, when you're getting attacked by a mob of Ganados. Let's take care of that guy first. Yep, I'm just going to stay here and let myself be shot down by Leon. That's Ganado logic for you. before we create a passage to the other side, we're going to get another treasure. You can see it up here. Why would anyone put such a valuable ring in the middle of a waterfall? No one knows. But Ganados do have this bad habit of hiding their most precious treasures in the weirdest places ever. Turn this lever and we're going to make a run for it here. First we're just going to use a small diversion. We're not having none of this.
See ya, suckers!
And now time for our epic escape.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Actually, our immediate priority is to hang up the phone so that the Ganados can't reach Leon and kill him. Hannigan has the worst timing possible. Especially considering she didn't say one useful thing. Of course we're going to head back to the church, that's why we came here in the first place. And it's always hilarious how the Ganados simply wait for Leon to finish his phone call before they attack.
Got a selection. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you.
Okay, let's step into Middle Earth now.
¡Rápido! 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 ¡Jarra! ¡Usa los músculos! ¡Rápido! ¡Apúrense! ¡Por aquí! ¡Rápido! ¡Rápido! ¡Por aquí! ¡Por aquí! ¡Ay! ¡Se vuelve loco! ¡Mierda!
You shall not pass, says Leon in his Gandalf voice. We're going to get behind these two houses, and if you stay here, the big El Gigante, or troll, whatever you want to call him, he should keep trying to punch Leon down, but that will prevent the destruction of the houses, and that way you should have enough time to stun him and get on his back and slash the parasite away. And even on professional we only need to do this twice, so once again let's hide here. He's going to charge. You have to dodge. Be careful because sometimes he might also pick up a tree. and now the dog that we rescued has decided to lend a hand, and we don't want anything to happen to the dog, so I'm going to take care of El Gigante quickly. Of course the dog can't really take any damage, but I still don't like the idea of the dog being in danger here. So let's finish off this fight. I wish we could have the dog as a companion instead of Ashley. So we get some nice rewards for defeating him. Unfortunately, it's not the last time that we'll encounter one of these. But really, as long as you have a couple of grenades and the TMP, the El Gigantes aren't that bad to deal with. It's really a shame that the dog immediately goes away. We should save the dog and leave Ashley behind. Let someone else rescue her. There they are, the wolves, and those aren't friendly wolves. But we can dispose of them if we shoot them just as they're about to jump, even though they don't always come after you. Sometimes all three of them come after you, other times only two of them come after you, and sometimes only one of them will come after Leon, so I'm not going to bother with them. I'm just going to avoid them here and get inside the church. They calmly wait for you to place the insignia on the door before stepping inside. And we're going to enjoy these last few moments of freedom before we have to tag along with Ashley. But it's not that bad because eventually she will be kidnapped again. That's just a thing in Resident Evil 4. So it's not like we have to deal with her on every single chapter. First we just need to solve this small puzzle so that we can unlock the door which leads to a room. So you'll want to turn the red panel twice here, turn the green panel 3 times, and lastly turn the blue panel once, and that will solve this puzzle. Combine them all, and there we go. Cover your ears because it's going to be loud.
Ashley!
Don't come!
Hey! Take it easy!
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Okay, so we have Ashley in our custody now. And before we step outside, let's make sure we pick everything up. I do wish they would have given her a better attire than this, but it's just as bad as her first attire. Personally, I only chose these attires because I do think that it's fun for Leon to have his old Resident Evil 2 attire, and Ada has a combat attire as well, but with Ashley, they're always going to degrade her like this because that's Capcom for you. It's really sad. But as soon as we step through this passage, this chapter will be over, and I will see you all later for the next part. Take care.
If you must know, my name is Osman Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No. Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess, we can get out of it.